Hello everybody, Team O160 welcomes you. This is Sitecore Hackathon 2017 video for Habitat category entry. Let me explain the concept of our module using the following diagram. Let's assume that we have a customer, an enterprise customer, with its website built on Sitecore Habitat. Let's also assume there are offline stores available where consumers are interacting with products offline. In this case, we are demonstrating mobile phones as a products, but you can consider any alternative products. And in order to track interactions with these products, there are some sensors that can be used, and finally sensors will be writing data to some devices. In our solution we use Raspberry Pi device where we have implemented Universal Windows App. The Universal Windows App will further push interactions to the IoT Azure Hub. Sitecore solution will pull events from IoT Azure Hub and register events as interactions in Sitecore Experience database. Let me introduce the hardware part of our solution. So this is Raspberry Pi 3. These are the products that consumers will be interacting with, and let's assume that these are 3 different sensors associated with each product. In this case we use simple push buttons that will send signal to the Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi will further send data to the IoT Event Hub, and the data will further be integrated with Sitecore. Now let's switch to Sitecore. This is our Sitecore Habitat solution. I'm going to demonstrate the products. So let's assume we have 3 products. This is our product catalog, and we also have a page here where products are demonstrated. So let's assume this is our client's website. The purpose of the module is to bring products that have most interactions offline to the top of the page. So for that purpose we're ordering products on the page based on the number of offline interactions. Let me demonstrate how it works in real time. So let's assume there is a queue of consumers interacting offline with iPhone, and then our sensors will recognize those interactions. So I have pressed a push button a number of times. Now I'm going to refresh the page and see that the number of offline interaction increased for iPhone. Let's say there are a couple of more interactions with iPhone offline, and I'm going to refresh the page again. So you can see the iPhone is now rendered as a second product on the page. Let's get Sony back to the top. Which one is Sony? This one. Okay, this is the second one, so I'm going to push the second button a couple of times and refresh the page again. So the Sony is back on the second place. Now I'm going to explain some technical details. So I'm going to navigate to the Sitecore configuration and search for the IoT. So this is our first processor, which is part of the initialize pipeline. This is where the data is received from IoT Hub. There is another pipeline which is processing IoT Hub events, and in order to make it more flexible, we have also implemented a rule-based configuration. Let me demonstrate it. So for every event processed, there will be the following condition and action executed. The condition is implemented to be flexible and let marketers associate offline interactions with different campaigns and with different channels. In this case we have other store and showroom promotion campaign. Marketers can also use conditions to filter out the events received from the IoT hub and exclude some events from being processed. Finally, let me demonstrate how offline interactions look like in the Sitecore Experience Analytics. So this is our dashboard. Right from the dashboard you can see that there is a number of interactions with store channel, and the top campaign is showroom campaign. I can further go to the offline channel and see the number of interactions. Because each interaction with product is associated with product page item, we can also see all our interactions in the top entry pages, by visits, top entry pages, by value, etc. Thank you for attention. This was video for Azure IoT Connector from Team O160. Please vote for our module.